So apparently we're doing this again. Remember that time Fox News had to pay 787.5 million to Dominion Voting Systems for lying their golden asses off about election fraud? Well, guess what? There's a sequel, now starring Smartmatic, another voting tech company that Fox accused of rigging the 2020 election, and the court documents just dropped. And oh my God, the behind the scenes emails, they're so much worse than you think. You know those wild election fraud claims from Trump's camp, like Venezuela rigged our election and the ghost of Hugo Chavez hacked your ballot through a satellite? Yeah, turns out even Fox News staff knew that was nonsense. Here's how they described it internally. So fucking cray. Mind-blowingly nuts. Comic book stuff. A complete nut. Wacky. Insane. Tons of crazy. Bananas. BS. Totally nuts. Just mind-blowingly nuts. That's not a news network. That's a group text during a bad mushroom trip. But did that stop them? Of course not. They aired it anyway, 66 broadcasts and 100 plus posts, like they were hosting a game show called Lie for Your Life. Now you might be wondering, Kevin, how the hell can they just keep doing this? Because in America, lying on TV is perfectly illegal, as long as you lie with a straight face and you call it news. Here's why they're still pulling this crap. 1. Actual malice is a legal unicorn. You have to prove they knew they were lying. Smartmatic just dropped a 200-page legal motion full of emails saying, we knew we were lying. So, check. 2. Lying makes money. Fox lost viewers to Newsmax and OAN when they told the truth. So what did they do? They doubled down on crazy. Because keeping Trumpers tuned in is worth more than the truth. 787 million. That's just overhead. 3. Their viewers don't want facts. They want revenge fantasy fanfic. You think Uncle MAGA wants to hear Biden won fair and square? He wants Tucker Carlson to whisper sweet nothings about bamboo ballots and Antifa ninjas. 4. There's no news police. You lie on a cereal box, you get fined. You lie on Fox News, you get promoted. This wasn't journalism. It was emotional hostage taking. Fox knew Trump lost. They said it in private. They turned around and fed viewers a conspiracy buffet to keep them from changing the channel. Why? Because the truth doesn't pay. But the lie gets ad revenue. They didn't report the news. They curated a cult. Here's the kicker. Fox still hasn't retracted any of it. Not a correction, not an apology, not even a, my bad, we maybe said too many banana words. So the lie festers. The Capitol got stormed. The election workers got death threats. Trust in democracy torched. And now, Smartmatic, a global company with real revenue, actual contracts, and business before all this, says their future was robbed by a media empire that chose profit over truth. And Fox's response? They're just mad because they didn't make any money. That's right. They defamed a company, helped fuel a domestic terror attack, and their defense is, you were broke anyway. This is what happens when you let a propaganda network wear a news costume. This is what happens when corporations become cult therapists. And this is what happens when ratings matter more than reality. So here's your reminder. Lying isn't journalism. Profit isn't patriotism. And so fucking Cray is not protected under the First Amendment. Someone tattooed that on Rupert Murdoch's yacht.